Hey everybody, it's Miss Rivers. I just wanted to make a quick little video explaining the sign up process for Quindew. I'm going to click on my third academic. Please select whatever academic you have for me. So make sure you're going into my Google Classroom for yourself. I just so happened to choose my third academic. If you look under the announcements, updates, and general information, you're going to see your Power School information, how you can get that, a task to ask you to just complete really quickly. And then you're either going to see Quindew Sign Up ML or you're going to see Quindew Sign Up. Some of you have one, some of you have the other. Doesn't really matter which one. You're going to go in and click the link that is attached to that material, and it's going to generate a class code for you. Once it generates this class code, it's already going to connect you to my class. So once you finish the sign up process, you're going to be right in my class. So we're going to go ahead and type in a student ID. I'm just going to use this random number. I'm going to hit sign up, and I'm going to type in my name. And then I'm going to come down here and type in my passcode. Typically, I tell students to use the first 4 digits of their student ID. So for you, that would be these first 4 numbers for whatever your ID is, and just type those numbers here. If you are struggling to remember your Quindew password later on because you don't select the first 4 numbers of your ID number, I'm not really going to have any way to remind you of what it is. And I'm going to have to go into your account and I'm going to end up resetting your password. And I don't get to pick the 4 numbers it gets reset to, and you don't get to pick the 4 numbers it gets reset to. So that's just going to make it a little bit harder down the road for you to remember what your password is. So I'm just going to type in the first 4 digits of my student ID number, even though this is not really my student ID number. And I'm going to hit sign up. When I hit sign up, a question is going to pop up for me, and it's going to ask me what the first language I learned was. You're going to select whatever language for you that is. I just randomly selected Croatian to show that if you select anything other than English, it's going to ask you for how many years you've been speaking English. Select whichever applies to you. If you've been speaking English your entire life, it's not going to ask you how many years you've been speaking it. It's just going to assume that you've been speaking it your whole life. This says you've been assigned 2 lessons per week. You will receive messages from your coaches or your coach when new lessons are available. You are not going to put none because you're definitely going to need a way for Quindew to contact you, especially to verify your account. You're not going to put a cell phone number because we don't use phones in school. You're going to select email, and you're going to type in your school email. So for me, that's arivers@g.horrycountyschools.net. That is my @g email. You need to make sure that you're using your @g email, and you need to make sure you're spelling it correctly. So I know it's a long email address at horrycountyschools.net. Just make sure you check it, okay? You're going to hit save. And then it's going to tell you that a message was sent to my email with a verification code. So I'm just going to hop into my Gmail really quickly. I just heard it ding. I know it's there. And then I am going to click right here. Once I click into this email, I'm going to see a number. I'm just going to copy that number, and I'm going to paste that number into this verification code, and I'm going to hit verify. Once I hit verify, I'm going to get this tutorial. I'm not going to go through the whole tutorial. If you do want to see that tutorial, you can go into the August 27th, I believe. Yeah, the August 27th Quindew sign up and tutorial video, and it will walk you through how to complete this tutorial. Okay? Any questions, you just let me know.